nerd fans, and welcome to another episode of nonLethal Plays. Today I'm playing the digital edition of Talisman, which is a bit of an old school board game from Games Workshop. If you guys are old like me, you might remember it. Now I'm just going to play the base game, so we don't have any big complicated rules or cool characters unfortunately, but basically the aim of the game, it's a board game. You have to become strong, go to the center of the table and acquire the crown of command and then kill all your opponents. Now, last time I played as the assassin just to get a feel for the rules. It's first character, whatever. I'm going to play against 3 random opponents, and there's quite a few locked characters you can see. There's quite a few you can pick from though. What should we go as? You know what? Let's go random as well. Let's do it completely random and find out what happens. There's also rune stones which you can use for passive bonuses, but I've disabled them because we just want the basic rules. And yeah, let's get this party started. Alright, so we are the monk. Now what the monk does is he adds his starting craft value, which is 3. Basically there's 5 stats here, I should say. Strength is when you want to punch things. Craft is when you want to like cast spells or fight undead. Lives is how many lives you have. If it goes down to 0, you come back again on the next turn unless someone has already reached the crown of command. Fate are rerolls for dice. You get to reroll a dice once for a fate point, and gold you use to buy things. You gain it as you go. Anyway, so the monk cannot use any weapons or armor. That's a pretty big liability because that's how you get a lot of decent stats in the game. However, he adds his starting craft of 3 to his strength during combat. So at the moment, I have an effective strength of 5 when I'm punching things, which is very high. It's like equally the highest. Oh no, sorry, the troll has strength 6, but the other highest strengths are 5. And when I'm praying, I can add 1 dice to the score when I'm praying. Now, there's a couple of different spots on the board which let you pray, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, so this is the game. I start off there in the village. We got the dwarf, we have the thief, and we have the ninja as our opponent. So pretty melee orientated so far. Alright, so we just roll the dice. Alright, 5. Now, we basically have to, what you have to do is get across this bridge. Now there's a strength 9 sentinel who guards that bridge, so you have to either be very strong to beat him, or you have to get an axe, chop down some woods, and then travel across the river, and you get to the middle ring. And these spaces are even harder. You have to go around and fight stronger monsters and stuff there. Then you have to get through this door, and you have to have pretty high stats for this because you roll 2 dice and subtract your appropriate score, either strength or craft, and if it's 0 unless you get through. And then you either go, basically this is a craft path and this is a strength path, and you make it around to this space, the Valley of Fire, where you need a talisman to enter, hence the name of the game. And you can find talismans randomly in the world, or quests from the Warlock's Cave, or various other cards. Then you get up to the Crown of Command, and every turn, basically it's a 50-50 chance to take away a life from everyone. And yeah, that's the game. So what we're going to do is go around up. Let's go to these fields here, and every time you land on an empty space, you do what it says. This one says draw a card, so draw on a bench card. Oh great, we're fighting a giant. He's strength 6. That's the second strongest monster you can get from a card. So we're basically strength 5, he's strength 6. So we each roll a dice, add on our totals, and whoever has the highest is the winner. So I'm not very confident here. Although with a 5, that's not bad. Oh right, he rolled a 1, which means we are beating him 10 versus 7. Fan-freaking-tastic. When you beat a monster like that, you get the card as a trophy here. When you can then trade in cards of either strength or craft 7 or higher to increase that appropriate stat. Right, so those are the basic rules of the game. Lots and lots of stuff going on. So this is a ninja fighting a craft 1. So this is an undead guy, basically the easiest guy to beat in the game, and they both rolled 1, so luckily he still wins. So I got a hard boss, he got some stupid undead thing. Alright, so the thief, going to the hills, the Orb of Knowledge. That's a magic item. What it does is every time you draw one of the cards randomly from around the table, you can instead choose to discard it and get a different one. So we could have got rid of the giant and got something a bit more easy to deal with. Ah, a sword. So there you go, you can see what it says. Add 1 to your strength during battle. So now the dwarf is effectively strength 4. A 1. Alright, let's go. So we got two choices here: the Ruins, where you draw 2 cards, or the Tavern, where you roll a die and random stuff happens. So I'm going to go to the Ruins because you get 2 cards, more chances actually getting things you want. Okay, Fairy, a stranger. First good character landing here will get a wish. We are a good character, so we will get that wish, and we'll be able to choose between a spell, a gold, a strength, a craft, a life, a fate, or teleport to any other space in the region, so the outside region. And yay, we also have to fight a goddamn dragon. We'll have to do the dragon first, because you have to fight monsters first. Right, this is even harder than the giant, but again, we've rolled as good as we possibly can, so when the scores match like that, it's a standoff, and nothing happens. It's about the best outcome we could have hoped for, because now no one else will go to that space until they're strong enough to beat the dragon. Alright, so since we... oh man... that is a really good weapon, and that can help us beat the dragon. Maybe we should go try and beat up the ninja and steal his stuff. So what you can do is attack other characters. Like this guy's doing now. He's stealing. No. Why are you battling? Oh my god. Okay, the thief has the ability to take an item from characters he encounters. I don't know why he didn't do that, because now it's going to be a standoff. Unless he wanted to take one of his lives, although you just knock off one of their lives, you don't actually steal it. Alright. Dwarf gets mazed, so if your craft is 5 or less, he gets stuck there for a turn, basically miss a turn. Hopefully I get a 2, then I can go beat up the ninja and take his lance, although I can't use weapons. Crikey. Alright, so we can either go to the plains or the fields. They are much of a muchness, so it doesn't really matter which one we pick. Doppelganger, we have to beat someone who is equal strength to us. So it's a 50-50 chance. If you win, your strength goes up by 1. So let's hope for a good roll here. Alright, here we go. And our strength will go up. Alright, so now we're effective strength 6 when we're fighting things, which gives us a better chance against the dragon. Maybe we should go the strength route, just go around punching things until we get a high strength. The amulet makes him so he can't cast spells, and he's immune to all spells, which is quite good for a melee character like the ninja to have. So the thief just re-rolled his die and gets the gnome. The gnome makes it extremely easy to pass through this portal of power into the inner region, so instead of having like a stat in the 10 to 12 range, he can afford to get through with a stat up to 6 or 7, which is annoying because it makes it a lot easier for him to beat the game. 1. Should we go back and try to do the dragon again? The odds are against us, but I'm feeling lucky. Let's do this. Rah, dragon! Alright, roll low. No, that's the... okay, we can't possibly beat him even if we re-roll our die, so yeah, it looks like we're going to lose a life. So ding ding ding, we lose a life. It's a shame. There are ways to get back lives, so I'm not too phased about them, especially this early in the game. It pays to take risks. So we'll see what... ooh, magical portal. I guess that replaces the tavern, but what it does now is makes a portal which you roll a die and it teleports to a random place, so it just sends it back where he came from, basically. Aha! And there we go, there's another way to get a, let's just have a look at that card, to get a talisman. So, where did it go? Oh, maybe they're rolling the dice right now, duh. No, they're not. That's so weird. The thief is stealing a sword. And visiting the mystic. And he's now evil. Da, da, da. Alignment is good, evil, and neutral. We got 1 evil, 2 neutral, and a good. Me, it doesn't really make a difference, really. Some things affect good characters, some things affect evil. Generally, they're pretty even, but at the graveyard, evil characters can replenish their fate, but good characters cannot. What Dwarf just did was get the wand, which means you can cast a spell and you always get a spell back. It's a very good item. Let's go down here, shall we? Yeah. Alright. The imp. Yay, we get teleported to a space. Let us go to the ruins. Wait. Oh, god damn it, we have to face the dragon again. Oh man, come on. Nah, we can't possibly do that. This is just bad town. Stupid imp. Getting us murdered. Alright, so what I'm going to do is record this stream. They're going to be about 20-minute portions because the game can take about an hour or so, depending on your luck. We'll try to keep it region per region if possible, but what we'll do if I die is also stop the stream. So just so you know. Alrighty, what's happening? Going to the graveyard to replenish his fate. Ah, the dwarf is casting teleport. Where are you going to, dwarfy? He gets a new spell first. Where does he go? Oh. There you go, the hermit. He's going to live in the crags, down here I think. Yes, so the first person to get to that space gets a talisman. And as mentioned, you need a talisman to win the game. Oh, and the dwarf just lost a craft? No? No. I don't know what he did. Alright, let's wander around here. Across, so we can choose to beat any spirits automatically. And we can go to the graveyard and stuff, and bad stuff not happen to us, because if you're good and you go to the graveyard, you just lose a life, and vice versa with the chapel. Evil characters lose lives. And the ninja just got a talisman. The ninja's pretty good. I've dabbled as the ninja before. They're quite good in combat, whereas I add my craft to my strength when I'm in combat. The ninja has an ability when he's attacking people to subtract his craft from their attack, which is pretty handy. Alright, so dwarf just casting spells, being all dwarfy. What's going on? Draw a new spell. And move. Market day, we can all buy stuff. I've only got 1 gold. So I can buy a water bottle, which means I don't lose life in the desert. There's 2 desert spaces on the board in the middle ring. I can buy a helmet, which means when I lose a life on a roll of a 6, I don't lose a life, which is good, but it's only a 1 in 6 chance. Or I can buy a sword, which I can't use. I can't use the helmet either, so the only real choice is a water bottle. It's worth a buy, just in case. I've lost a game because I walked onto a desert with only 1 life left and I didn't have a water bottle, like I thought I did. The thief stealing stuff. Alright, our turn. Boom. Big numbers. Does the dwarf have anything that we want to steal? Maybe I want to go punch him in the face. Dwarf has the wand. I wonder if that counts as a weapon. No, just a magical object. Maybe I'll go punch the dwarf and steal his weapon. Oh, the wand, I mean. Rawr! Take this, dwarf. Oh yeah, you can't beat me now. Give me that, give me that, give me that wand. Yeah. Give me that wand. And we get a spell. The random spell, which is pretty much what it suggests. Oop, end my turn. Forgot about that. The ninja dashes across the land to replenish his fate. No? Oh, he just randomly got armor from the graveyard. He had 1 eye, he's neutral, that's why. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. Sorry about if there's any noise in the background. It's, you know, got to do chores and whatnot. I don't like being naked at work. Oh no! Wait. Maybe I'll cast that before he has a chance to destroy all of our magic. Oh, it didn't work. So I've just queued that up for nothing, but I'll still cast it on someone. Ah, raiders, take all your gold. And put it in the oasis there. So there's now gold? Yeah, there's gold there. Alright, back to the dragon. Certainly tempting, because if I beat the dragon, I can go up a strength, but I won't, because the odds are against us. A sorcerer will teach you spells. It's already queued up, never mind. Why is it not casting though? I'm just going to unqueue that. Because clearly it didn't work. Strength 1, boar, I should say, board. And he used his sudden strike, so yeah, there was no way he was losing that. The assassin character that I was playing last game has an ability where when you attack something you can assassinate it, and it means it doesn't roll the dice at all, it just uses its value, which makes combats a lot easier to win. Ooh, the shrine. The shrine's quite good. It's basically free bonuses on anything but a 1. What we're really looking for here is increases to strength and craft, which you can do here at the Enchantress. But no, he's going to lose a craft. Now, let's see if I can cast this spell again. Alright, I can cast a spell. Let's cast it on the Thief, because he's got a stat increase and he has plenty of items. He's scary. Can't cast it on the Ninja because he has the amulet. Roll away, thiefy boy. Right, you lose all craft. Oh, works for me. So you went down to craft 3 instead of 5. Excellent. I like it. Aha, nullify. Get rid of all your spells, plebs. No one else has any spells except me, so that's kind of useless. Let's go around to here. I really want to... Maybe I should go around to the chapel, because I get bonuses when praying. I forgot about that. If we beat this boar, we'll have a total strength of 7 on trophies, and we'll be able to go up strength. Oh yeah! Why can't I do it against the dragon? La la la. See, it says trade trophies now. So now I have to trade a total of 7. So 6 and 7, and our strength goes up. I have beaten all these big tough things, so I am big and tough. Ninja. Come on, become evil. Nope, ignored. I don't know why I'd care about becoming evil, it's kind of meh. It doesn't really matter what alignment you are. Ooh. Going to the city. Zoom. Could have stolen something from the dwarf. What are you doing? Lose its strength. Well, maybe it only goes down to your starting value, that's why it hasn't gone down. That's interesting. The dwarf's spending quite a bit of... Oh, he's got a bit of fate. Yeah, wolf. Yeah. Dwarf. Kicking ass and taking names. Let's go. Ah, the shrine. Let's go there, because it's all bonuses. See what we get. Gain 1 spell. How do I end one? Oh, because I can pray. Gain a life. Yeah, right. Let's do that. We just got healed a little bit. I didn't know you had to pray at the shrine. That's very handy for us. You get a full complement of spells up to your whatever your craft allows. So the higher your craft, the more spells you're able to get. So he's only able to get 1. And he's going to drop the amulet, naturally. People really don't like rolling 1s from the city. It's interesting. Okay, we all lose a life. That's unfortunate. Wait. We've only got 2 lives left. This is a shame. Zap. I'm gonna take his magic because reasons. Get a spell back. Hey, sweet, we can teleport. That's extremely handy for us. Alright, what we'll do, it's our turn next. Amazed. I don't know why I'd go there. Alright, what we're going to do is pause the recording here, because it's been about 20 minutes. Nothing really exciting has happened, but I think you get the idea of the game. We'll keep going and see how we go. We're back down to 2 lives, so it's a bit precarious at the moment. Liking the video would be very much appreciated. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you can see all the updated videos. And drop me some comments in the doobly-doo down below to let me know what you think of Talisman, what you think of our game streams so far. Follow me on Twitter at nonLethal Gaming and also at Nerds at Night. And as always, I've been nonLethal. Until next time, bye.